Well, as promised, here's the inside of Eddie, our 1983 Chevy Tioga van. Well, what's that? Class B. Um, he works very well. Everything in him works. I'll just start in the back. This is as you walk in the door. This bed is actually very, very comfortable. The only thing we don't like about it is at our age crawling in and out back there. But it's very comfortable. There's a lot of storage. There's storage up overhead. This is a pretty good sized closet. We have all of our hanging clothes in there. There's another closet here. We have like our coats and use it for extra storage. There's 3 drawers down below that we keep more clothes that we can fold up. This curtain can slide shut and for some privacy in the bedroom if you want it. There's just an old crank open fan up there, and that's a vent, and here's a fan. It's not a fantastic fan, it's just a basic fan. The bathroom has a tub and a stand-up shower, which we use quite a bit. Works wonderful. There's storage here above. The escape window is right there. Just a standard RV toilet. Again, that works great. The sink. More storage under the sink, the bathroom sink. And as you come out, if I were to change anything, I would probably get rid of that microwave. Never use it. I hear that a lot with others. It's basically just storage. And then as you come down, I see these a lot. It's just a little storage place. I keep the lighter. It's got what is it? I think it's a 4-burner stove. Yeah, 4-burner top propane stove. I've used all 4 burners at once. Works great. The oven I haven't used yet, but we've lit it. Seems to work. More storage under the oven. Pretty decent amount of counter space. It's got a double stainless steel sink. I can never get that thing to pop out, but I use that's a double sink over here. I use that as a cutting board a lot. More storage. Lots of storage here. Very, very pleased with that. Our Dometic freezer and refrigerator work great. As a matter of fact, I make ice all the time in that freezer. And pretty good size refrigerator. It's always enough food for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks for just the 2 of us. And under the refrigerator, more storage. This is an electric and propane refrigerator. There's a chair there. That up front is the front. I'll go up there in just a bit. This sofa folds out into a double bed, and underneath that, the entire length of the sofa is the freshwater storage. And more storage above there. I don't know enough about RV air conditioners. I've just read that it's a Coleman, but that thing works great. Many times in the summer we have to turn it down to low because it just gets so ice cold. This up above the, what do you call that, the cabin, whatever. It does fold back. This will pull back. And there's a ladder and some mattresses that go up there, but we took those out. We don't need those. You know, 2 old folks crawling up and down a ladder all night, going to the bathroom and crawling over each other just doesn't work. So we'll call that our attic. We use it for storage. And it's old enough that it doesn't have shoulder seat belts, but it has the old-fashioned seat belts. The radio doesn't work that well, but we really don't care. We don't listen to the radio that much. And those fans, we got those little 12-volt fans just to kind of keep the air moving. I did hang some shower curtains, dark colored shower curtains, and we pretty much keep those closed all the time. It keeps the cool air, warm air up front when we're driving, and then it just adds more privacy to the back. And I do want to point out this upholstery. The carpet is in excellent shape. All the upholstery is in excellent shape. And when we bought it, we were told that, I don't know who the original owners were, but it was a band that had it for a while. 3 or 4 brothers. They performed in Branson, Missouri. And they lived in this while they were down in Branson. And they sold it. Their parents bought it back from them and refurbished it, or, got it all fixed up. The new upholstery. Look, they were in their 90s. They were going to do a little traveling, and the husband passed away before they could do anything. The next buyer was a used car salesman, and he bought it to take his family camping, his grandkids, but he said they never used it either, so they decided to get rid of it. Here's the controls for all of our tanks. Those all work very well. Generator starts from in here. Oh, excuse me, that's our tank thing. And this is just the clock. And it's flashing now because we recently had some work done on him and they had the batteries unhooked. It's got one house battery, which someday we'd like to update, but for right now that's okay. And here's the step out. It's got electric step that you go out. And it does have a furnace. I don't really care for the furnace. It gets too hot. It's just too hot in here. And so we bought a Mr. Buddy, one of the little heaters, and that's just perfect for us. Anyway, I wanted to share Eddie with you. We're hoping to head out this week, at least for a few days. Maybe we'll take you along. Bye-bye.